A Sign of Affection has been labeled as mature or adult, but what does that really mean? What makes this series so mature? But to figure that out, I want to know what makes a story mature in the first place. Well, it's many things. It's dealing with different topics like love, loss, personal growth, and identity. It's emotional moments that resonate with the audience. And of course, it's conflict. Now, all three does apply to A Sign of Affection, but so does almost every other anime series. So what puts this series on that pedestal?
But if you guys want to see more anime content like this one, then why not go down and hit that subscribe button.
I have a poll running to vote for your favorite anime to be made into a video, so that will be in the description below. But without further ado, let's just go on and continue with this video. Mature isn't the right word to use in this case. It's realistic. Yes, the series is mature in the way it handles the main characters, Yuki and Itsuyomi's relationship, but that's only because it stars an adult cast. The characters are college students, ages 19 to late 20s, so obviously they're gonna be acting like adults. However, Yuki has been criticized for acting like a child, finding true love for the first time. But to be fair, 19-year-olds are still considered immature. Most people are transitioning to adulthood at this time, so they're just starting to grow up mentally. Plus, this is the first time Yuki has ever felt this way towards anyone before, and that's totally normal. The way she acts upon falling in love is handled realistically. There's no love at first sight, but instead, it's shown in the first episode that she's not immediately swindled by his looks, but it's the fact that he's putting in an effort to make her life easier by slowing down his lip movements for her to read better. Her feelings are slowly growing, and she has to figure out what she's actually even feeling. The pacing between them liking each other to them dating is great, especially compared to most romance series. Some wait until the final episode to get together, and some even end up dating in the first episode. But the series manages to show a perfectly paced growth to them becoming a couple. Now, in the real world, it all depends on the people, but statistically, it takes around 1 to 3 months to become official. In the series, they first met on January 8th, where in the first episode you can see the alarm clock said January 9th. So, she met Itsuyomi the day before, and he asked her out on February 21st. According to the name of the manga chapter where he asked her out. Plus, at the end of episode 6, she says that it was February 21st.
Today is February 21st.
So, that means that they had 44 days to get to know each other before popping the question. So yeah, that seems pretty realistic to me. Romance series are known to be over-exaggerated with like their cliches and moments. But A Sign of Affection deals with real-life scenarios and subject matter. There's no school festivals, no beach episodes, and no grand confession episode. The only cliche shown is the love triangle between the main characters and Oshi, and another one with Emma. But both are dealt realistically without any toxicity, even when they eventually do confront each other. The side characters and their relationships feel natural and relatable. I've known a lot of people that could relate to Oshi, a character who doesn't know how to express his feelings, so he relies on being childish and teasing. And now that his crush is no longer single, he gets jealous and overprotective, just because he was too scared to make a move for himself. Even Shin seems to be relatable, being a character who has had a crush on someone that he knows doesn't like him back, but just can't let her go. Trust me guys, I'm completely fine here. The entire show is like that throughout the whole season, especially how it deals with Yuki's disability. A lot of fans had an issue with how her disability was handled. It does show how it affects her world, but Yuki is not depicted as someone who has an identity crisis or not have any confidence. She's just living her life as normal as possible, but through Itsuyomi, she wishes to expand her horizon and see his world. Yuki's world revolves around her disability and dreaming about experiencing things differently if she wasn't deaf. She finds courage in Itsuyomi's world, a world where she doesn't have to rely on others or feel sorry for herself. Adding to that, he treats her with the utmost respect and doesn't make her feel any different just cause she's deaf. The creator of the series, Sue Moshida, did a lot of research when it came to sign language. They interviewed teachers, read books, and even met with a deaf person named Yuki to share her daily life. She's very careful at how she portrays sign language because she knows that it's a sensitive topic. The series has a lot of comparisons to A Silent Voice, which is a movie about dealing with themes of bullying, mental health, suicide, coming of age, but the only reason people are comparing it to A Sign of Affection is because it has a deaf main character. But both projects can't be more different in tone and purpose-wise. I can say that both projects are relatable and realistic, but for polar opposite reasons. While A Silent Voice deals with the hardships and negative emotions, A Sign of Affection deals with the good experiences of love and friendship. It's a slice of life that's not meant to be over the top and dramatic, but a positive, wholeheartedly series that blends that line of maturity and growth. A simple love story that many viewers probably have gone through themselves. While a lot of fans love to focus on the mature themes and some dramatic moments that happen, the real strength comes from its realism. It shows a gradual progression of love between Yuki and Isiomi that feels realistic and genuine. Instead of relying on cliches and episode tropes, A Sign of Affection has separated themselves from being like other romance series by just being relatable. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you want to check out more anime content like this one, all you gotta do is scroll down and hit that subscribe button for more. But also go down in the description below and start voting for your favorite anime series to get a video. But I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.